Hello, everyone. This is RauL Luna, your friend RauL Luna here from Modesto, California. Hey, I'm launching these videos precisely because I want to be sharing, what I've been learning throughout my life. I'm headed to the office right now, and decided that I want to move to the contribution phase. You get to grow and grow and grow and grow. When you're growing with purpose, you get to grow yourself. But then it comes a point in life that now you need to move to the contribution phase if you want to grow to the next phase. And for me, that phase has arrived. So therefore, I want to go ahead and share exactly what is all this about. So what I'm going to be sharing is the millionaire mental shift, the millionaire mindset. And it's throughout the years that I've been adopting, studying the most successful people on earth, and realize their thought processes on how they think, how they feel, and how they believe, and how they act. And their discipline levels, their habits, and that's precisely what I'm going to be sharing on this channel. I call it the millionaire mindset, or the millionaire mindset switch, which it's really just the thought processes, to adopt them as you don't have to reinvent them. They already exist here in this planet. It's really a matter of making yourself aware, understanding that it's going to take moments of awareness and moments of decisions in order for you to start applying them in your life, which is important. And I want to start with the very first one today. And the first one, it's about to me it's the most important one. And the most important one of all, the number one of them, is know your why. Otherwise, you will never know the how. Understand this. Know your why. Otherwise, you will never, ever, ever, ever understand the how or get to the how. See, throughout my career on the multiple businesses that I have, the opportunity to build, people ask me, RauL, what is the single thing that has made you successful? Or what is the single thing that, gave you the breakthrough moment? And people think that it's a one thing, show. And in real life, you gotta, realize that you gotta have a strong rooted why. You gotta discover it. You gotta find it. You gotta invest time on knowing what's your why. What is your purpose? Because when you do, the how is going to reveal on its own. People wants to know the how. How do I do this? How do I do that? How do I come across to this? The truth is you must know the why thoroughly, clearly, precisely, and once you do, everything else is going to start to unravel and it's going to start to make sense. See, for many, many years I was pursuing the how. And while you get things done, don't get me wrong, you will get things done, but you may not reach your maximum potential, or maybe not even close to it, because you don't know your why. And if your why doesn't make you cry, it's a perfect sign that you need to change it. For some people, their why could be, the fact that they want to, have freedom in their life. They want more traveling. They want to help their family. They want to help their charity, their church. They want to, they want to help people with need. Whatever that is, it needs to be clear. It needs to be embraced on a daily basis, and you must be true to it, because it's what's gonna get you up every single day. Is what's gonna get you going. Is what's gonna get you inspired. And if it does get you energized, if it does get you inspired, if it does, get you going, guess what? You're in the right direction. But if you're feeling sluggish, if you're feeling like you don't have no sense of direction, your true why is not yet rooted, is not yet found. And if it is found, is not rooted. So you got to make the decision that you're going to invest time on your why. What that means to you. It may mean your girlfriend if you're single, your parents if you don't have a girlfriend, and if you're not married, it may mean your wife if you're married, your kids. It may mean you gotta give it a story. You gotta give it a meaning, and it's gotta be a meaning wakes you up with full energy, something that, maybe just get you to sleep a little bit less than what you've been sleeping. Often, as I say, as I said earlier, people ask me, how do you get more properties, RauL? Or how do you, build a business? Or how do you build a network of people? And the reality is, why do you want to do it? Why do you want to know? Why is it important to you? Why? Why do you want to reach to a certain level? Why do you want to level up on your finances, on maybe the way you're thinking, on the way, on your results? So when you unlock that, it's going to be amazing. And one of the best ways that I found to discover the why is to, continue to answer why. So or continue to ask why. And let me explain how that works. So for instance, in my case, when I was first starting in my career, I said, why do I want to make $1 million? Or why do I want to make, a lot of money? And my answer, at the beginning, I wasn't clear about it. As I started clearing out, it was about freedom. It was about freedom of choice, freedom of doing, whatever I want with whom I want it for as long as I want it, without having to worry about the money, of where money was going to come from. And guess what? At the beginning, in the origin of my career, it's all about freedom. It's about giving my family, an abundance life. It's about, be able to inspire others and educate others, and others, see me as the example on how they can do it. And if a farm boy was able to get it done, anybody can get it done, because I didn't went to a college. I didn't graduated from a university. I didn't have the silver plate, basically. So that means anyone can really have it, if they really have a burning desire, if they really have a definitive of purpose, just like Napoleon Hill says on his book. So guess what? But why do I want to have freedom? Why? See, now I ask myself again. So you gotta root it all the way until you get the core of it. In my case, why do I want freedom? Well, guess what? Because I want to be able to, make sure that money is never an issue again. Why I want to make sure that money is never an issue again? Because of what I went in 2008, 2009, losing it all, and literally, worrying every single night, living paycheck to paycheck, even being unemployed. Can you imagine? I was in the lines of unemployment. I had to take a special course because at one point I was at my height of my career and totally lost it all. Guess what? Because I didn't want to experience that again. But why I didn't want to experience that again? Because it feels bad. It feels a sense of just, of poverty. You feel like, like temporarily you feel broke. At least that's the way I feel now that I think about into retrospective. Well, guess what? Why do you don't want to feel that way? Why you don't want to feel, in a poor state? Or why do you don't want to go through that? Basically, because I believe that there is so much riches on earth that the only reason why we go through that is it's because of one's decision. Is because, we either don't discipline ourselves to know better. And guess what? You will continue to ask why. Why do you don't want to go to those experiences ever again? Well, for me, it's because I think I deserve better. I think my family deserves better. I think I can help more people by waking up and getting from the lower lows and making sure that there's no more lower that you can go in life. And guess what? My true reasoning behind it was because I want absolute freedom. I want an unshakable wealth of life, 360 degrees, because I know that through my example, other people can get inspired and can get energized and be able to make the decision that they've been pretty much procrastinating. So anyways, just and that's the best way that I know. Why? Know your why, or you'll never get to know the how. You may think that you'll know the how, but in real life, until you discover your why, the how gets revealed, step by step. Almost like if you were in a ladder going up to the roof or up to, the sky. So congratulations for watching this video. Your friend RauL Luna, and we'll get to see each other and watch each other in the next video here coming up. Thank you.